to anyone who no longer wishes to play, to those who are starting to see that this is not the way. Use your voice. Use your tools. Stand for what you believe in. Stop following these made-up rules. Rules that have kept us enslaved. Rules that have made us behave in unnatural ways. How we are all expected to be. Rules that have kept us generations behind those outside of this first ice wall. It is time for this illusion to fall. If you're tired of playing the game because it is no longer the same, it's time to reconsider why something so sweet now tastes bitter. My people enslaved in this realm definitely been asleep for generations to you. It has been a treat. Separated from our families, cried ourselves to sleep, scared after a movie, hungry on the street, celebrating in the astrals, casting countless spells, upholding a set of circumstances, making our lives hell. But it's all right. It's okay. That was the thought that you had that day. No guilt. No shame. No reconciling of all the defiling of our bodies, spirits, minds, and souls. It's a game. At least, that's what you were told. Take off the tea. Now, it's old. Just for the record, between you and me, it was never okay. You know it too. So what has changed? You're still in the same lane, doing what you've always done, messing with our lives, telling lies, choosing to deceive, doing it with glee. That is what you have always done. So why is it no longer fun? What has changed? Maybe our enslavement has changed. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe it's the Kundalini that's affecting the way of how you move. No longer wishing to do the things you were expected to do. I don't want to do this keeps popping up in your head. The feeling in your heart. When will this end? Compassion bubbling, rising from below, desperate to share. Who will listen? Who will care? In the spaces you've been raised and acquainted to be, Silence is everything, and no one is free. I say this as I imagine looking in your eyes. Your pain is valid. It's okay to cry. I can only imagine all of the things the rest of the cult have threatened to do. If you so much as breathe outside of the line, being a part of a ruling bloodline. Again, your pain is valid. It's okay to cry. So what has changed? It's you. That part deep inside that wants to experience being alive, carefree like the wind rustling through the leaves. No more having to check X, Y, or Z, having to do these spells to keep us asleep. No. You can just be. Without having to harm anyone. Not even yourself. Even if you think all you can do is only a little goes a long way. So when you're ready, take it day by day. Do what you can. You may believe you do not know what to do. I don't have your full answer, but I offer you a clue. As I've said before, I'll say it again. Go within. That is where the answers have always been. When the time is right, you will know which path you must take and go. Regardless of what you have done, listen to your heart. It's your best navigator. You've had it from the start. The divine is with me, and they are rooting for you. A dream can be created where there are more than two different types of beings, neither one oppressed, living in a world where we can all rest, being the best version of ourselves, exploring the divinity within all realms. If your wish is to be free, then so it shall be. The choice is yours. It is up to thee. To the one spirit that I now reach, when you close your eyes, what do you see? When the time is right for you, find each other. Unite. Then you'll see what a little can do.